Hello, hello, hello. How is it going, everybody? It is your boy Nardo here. But this is the channel Nardo Talks, talking with Nardo, and I just wanted to come talk to y'all today about just to see how y'all doing. The topic for today, I suppose this could be a two-part video, and but the topic for today is about strength and it's about trauma. Yeah. Hello, hello, hello. So let's get to it. Strength. Well, strength. Gosh, here we go with this. It's okay if I gotta cut some of this out, but let's just see where it goes. Let's just take a deep breath, everyone. Gotta have the microphone, so I want to blow into it. Um, the reality of it is, I don't believe a lot of people realize that they are stronger than they actually are. Um, and when I say strength, I mean, because it's no real easy way to get into the conversation besides just getting into it. Um, I believe personally, these are just my opinions, and I invite you um, to tell me I'm wrong. If you feel differently, definitely put it down in the comments, or just tell me why you feel differently. I am loving to hear some definite different opinions on this matter. Um, because I want to see how y'all personally feel about this. But when it comes to strength, finding or having, I guess let's be more let's like what do you mean when you say strength? Like, do you mean the strength to do to pursue a future that you desire, or the strength to leave a situation that you're no longer comfortable in? The strength to just to be uh, what you need to be. Just strength. It can mean a multitude of things, and it is a multitude of things. I don't even know what I'm saying right now, but I don't know. I think I might put this one in. I thought I had a better idea of which direction to go. But I guess I'm more excited to talk about the trauma. I'm gonna still keep this one in, but I think I'm gonna just skip and jump to the trauma one, and then we'll circle back on the strength. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, that's gonna be my intro every time I come back. Um, but I think this conversation is just more easier to get into trauma because it is 2025. Let's be real. Name someone that doesn't have trauma, and we ain't got to get into what the trauma is because trauma is trauma, and each person there's no comparison of severity. I hope I pronounced that right. To trauma because the reason why I personally feel like that is once you get when trauma hits you, it distorts your mentality and the way um you not just view just your behavior. It does a lot to you, like 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 tr- trauma, I feel, is a lingering after effect of something detrimental, and no one can decide how serious a trauma can be for you. You know what I mean? Like if you was to tell somebody what your trauma is, and they're like, "Oh, that's not that serious." You don't decide that. I'm sorry. Like I can like that's just not how it works. You don't decide how someone feels from their like you it doesn't have anything to do like with you not being there. I mean it does, but that's not the point of it. Like whoa, this is this video is hold on, let me just take a breath. Hello, hello, hello. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna get better at doing these talking in front of you guys videos because like I have had a lot of this like the topics of stuff I wanted to talk about written down, and this is one of the ones that I have wanted to talk I wanted to talk with you guys. Wanted to talk. This is one of the topics I wanted to talk with you guys about for a while. I just haven't really known how to go about it. And sometimes there is no easy way to go about certain conversations. The only way to the only real easy way to go about it is just to dive on it. Hey, I ever y'all ever seen American Dad? Please tell me I have American Dad. And this is how goofy I am, or maybe this is just how my, I'm sorry, I don't know what it is. ADHD, so I don't know. I don't give a shit. But my mind you do this sometimes. You ever seen American Dad? I don't know what episode or what season it is, but it's that alien Roger. He's the goat of the effing show. There's some other awesome characters in that show, but Roger. But this dude, it was an episode, and he was like dive on in, and I'm like, that's how, and that's how you said it too, dive on in, and that's how I feel about certain topics. You just gotta dive on in. Just get into it. Sometimes it gotta it's gonna look messy before it comes together, and that's just that's so maybe that's just me on how my brain just operates. It just makes it easier for me. Shit. Maybe I should not do that because I immediately forgot where I left off. Hello, hello, hello. I feel like if I do short, I can it'll make it easier. Ooh, you know what? Okay. I feel like what I'll do is I'll do shorts, do a little short topic, and if y'all like that short topic, then I'll make a longer video on that one. Oh, that's a good idea. I mean, I'm still going to post all these together, like clip them together and just make this one long video, and then y'all tell me on like that sounds like a good idea. But trauma. Um, let's see. I believe that you have to be mindful of your own trauma. Um, Trauma can be devastating, obviously. Not obviously that goes without saying, I believe. But just like pain, hurt, and all these other low vibrations, don't let it consume you for too long. Please don't. Um, tra- Trauma can easily turn into an emotion that you can't get rid of. It can turn to a feeling that just wants to stay embedded into you forever. And then that becomes you, and you don't even realize it. You don't even realize it until you realize that you're meeting genuine, awesome people, or just good people, and you're pushing them away without realizing it. Um, uh, not not everybody that um comes into your life is meant to stay in your life. And I know that sounds hard, or maybe that's just hard to hear and hard to want to accept. I believe it's more of it's the latter, that it's more hard to accept, because a lot of us um, just don't want to be alone. And that's okay. That is very perfectly okay. We human, who really wants to be alone? But do not sacrifice being do not sacrifice wanting not wanting to be alone for a feeling that is temporary. A lot of people will come into your life and they will hello, hello, hello. Honestly, I didn't need to say hello on that one. I was just talking too long, and then you know what it is? I'm using my Snapchat to record this when I guess I should have just recorded on my phone video. I don't know. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't know why I'm using my Snapchat thing for this. Maybe Anyways, let's stop. Getting back on topic because I kind of forget where I left off. Oh, this is one thing I have wanted to mention about the trauma. In my opinion, I feel like acknowledge your trauma and your pain before someone else does, because a lot of us go in with the expectation that someone has to um, accept our trauma. Someone has to accept what, like, if you're talking to someone, or even like whether this is someone you're talking to, or this is just a friend or whatever, whomever these people are, even if it's family, it does not matter. You cannot expect someone to accept something that you yourself have not accepted or acknowledged. That shit don't even make sense. Like, how, like, why would you? And I'm going to explain to you how is going to backfire, because if um, getting someone to love something or accept something or acknowledge something that you yourself is or trying to ignore, um, it's going to cause damn, where are you trying to go with this, young man? I'm going to cut this one.